Donate, everyone is humanity's first friend, gift your fire to the tail, sleepy soldier, horse trainer, Sinepio. I don't know.
熱暴走によるエラーは危険性大。緊急事態用に夏対策は必須と判断。
Let's just train our Jorce. Before I do that, I gotta check how many guests do we have left? We got one. We got one full guest slot. So leaves me with the choice. We do something like any kind of bourbon. This actually would be pretty good. So we can grab. Oh, 3 stars. Okay, that's not terrible. I don't think they have out of post. I should say corner recovery. Corner recovery is good. The turfs would all be good. Not opposed to them. Especially because Peace Chaser doesn't really help. Late Surge Corners doesn't help. Well, this isn't 8 speed. They have long. Long wouldn't hurt, actually. Getting her long to A. It's actually not bad. The only thing that doesn't really help is huge leak and corner measure, hydrates. Hey, this is a pretty good one. 8 speed, long bump to A. Take that. Where's my Mihono bird? This is all Page Chaser, ain't it? Or Adept isn't. It doesn't really help too much. I think I just gonna grab Tasna. Yeah, Roar's Tasna is probably gonna be the best. So Pace Chasers. Dun, dun. Could switch. Am I using her? This trick is good. It has deep pace changes. We also have hesitate pace chasers. I think I'm gonna try switching Major McQueen in, and then just borrowing a Kita-san. Got the strongest Kitasan. That's you. See if that works. I've been having really bad luck with my bourbon runs.
抑制不能内側から謎のエネルギーの増勝利を得る
I mean, that's a pretty good opening.
実行しますスタミナは努力で開始します
Okay.
勝利を得る実行します
Long shot, not ideal. But
疲労感知
you know, these are great, so it's a good time to get our
出発します
get a little stamina, get a little mood up.
甘さは
Okay. Pretty good stamina, but we're gonna take
集
the
中
wit to grab this. Okay, Nimble Navigator, not the greatest.
実行します
Friends. Okay, energy and wit up, good. Take the double friends.
集中モード
Okay, extra tank isn't terrible. I don't like to do guts, but this one's kind of fat, so we gotta take it and hopefully get something good from McQueen. Okay, another extra tank. Good stamina, we need that.
実行します
I'll take practice perfect.
疲労感知
Okay, we'll do this one.
出発します
We didn't get the karaoke, we got a little bit of energy.
体力
22 is a little high. Kinda don't want to risk it either, so we'll just rest this turn. It'll be good for the next one then.
仕上がり
Good,
は
so
完
more
璧
stamina. Nimble Navigator, kind of useless. Because we're going to be in the lead. We're not giving it back.
トレ
Soft. Rain. This is going to be a shit fest. But we still win it.
一着達成いたし
Hey,
ました
by a good bit too, so. Okay. Ten turns to the G1
勝利を
that
得
we
る
have to do. Anything good? No, not really. Okay.
何かを
So we can just train. That's fine.
実行します
We gotta get our speed up, we gotta get our stamina up. A little bit of power is not gonna hurt. Good power, we'll take
行
that.
きます全機能
Ideally, we want to be at like 700 speed, 700 stamina.
体力低下
Rest. Okay, good. Like that. Max energy. Let's see. He's on black. they give me a lot of good stuff. The only thing that really doesn't help is long corners and focus. But if we get corner depth or corner recovery, that'd be really big. McQueen, corner depth would help. Stamina Despair doesn't help. Deep breaths doesn't help. Straightaway depth would help. Nothing else would really help. So we're gonna go with this one because she has better skill for us. Of course, we get focus, the one that doesn't help us. Okay, we need to start getting our stamina up too. Can't let that drag behind. Ooh, well, you can't say no to that. Good wit up, we love that for us. Ooh. We have 3 turns, this is kind of worth the risk. We'll take it. Yeah, good. Okay, the energy recovery helps a little bit, but it's gonna be too consequential. I don't know why I said that weird. A little stamina from her. Okay, we can't just pick her speed every turn, as much as I'd love to. I'm gonna take these 2, because the stamina gain's like almost the same. That way we get 2 friends. I don't think there's anything we can really get besides focus, which I don't want anyways. We're probably gonna have to save for extra tank if we get caught out on an Armina Kennen. Are we pulling anything good? We'll see. Who's number 2? She's nobody. She's nobody. She's got nothing. This is going to be an easy race. Easy race for me, Umamusume Bourbon. I do need to get her wit up, though. Her wit's kind of starting to drag. But it is a G1, so we will do the casting here. Alright, and they are off. Late start from Umamusume Bourbon, which is going to hopefully not negative affect her too much. She does have the early lead, which is going to help her get on front here, fending off Marazensky, who is on the outside, which does help Umamusume Bourbon get ahead here. Taking that inside track, but Marazensky does fight back for a little bit here. Just a couple lengths between them. Marazensky is stretching it out a little bit, but Umamusume Bourbon is hanging with her. The rest of the pack does start to fall off. Umamusume Bourbon making a charge here, trying to get back into the lead, where Marazensky is holding it kind of strong. We do have a few people coming up here. Grass Wonder, Hile coming up on the outside. Umamusume Bourbon kind of getting boxed in here. That late start is affecting her quite a bit. She doesn't exactly have the skills to get back into first place here, considering it's actually pretty early on in this career run. Marazensky holding that lead as people start coming up. Umamusume Bourbon is taking that inside line. She does get into third. She is closing in. Marazensky moving to block her. Umamusume Bourbon trying to get past on the inside, but it is blocked off. She's not going to be able to get it. Oh my gosh. Marazensky with the block. Grass Wonder gets first, Marazensky second, and Umamusume Bourbon falls all the way to third. Not an ideal run to start this career. This wasn't using like one of my last friend borrow for the day, I would quit this one. So that's super annoying. Is there anything good? Hopeful stakes. We do hopeful stakes. I mean, we have skill points. We just have nothing good to buy. That's this, I guess. That's a fat wit. Are there any other good races coming up? I want to say this run's already lost, but let's just try and stat build, I guess. I don't think that we're gonna get hits. I don't think this is gonna be like a competitive Mihono Bourbon. Okay, we gotta go with this one. Too many people there. Still held high. It's not bad, but not. Trick would have been way better. Oops, no. Red to pass does not help at all, in the slightest. I'm gonna take this one. She kind of lost out on power too in that race. Okay. Fuck you. Practice poor. Oh my god, you're fucking shitting me. You're shitting me. Come on. Okay. Mood go up, mood go down. Thank you. Thank you very much. There's only a G2. We're not watching it. If she doesn't win this, she's going to the glue factory. Are you... What the fuck is your problem today, Mihono Bourbon? If you don't win the Satsuki show, it's over. It's, like, actually over. That's not me trying to threaten you, but, like, this is the Triple Crown now. It's game time. If you don't show up, it's over. Okay, final push. That's great. We can actually buy a useful skill. Where is it? Okay, we have something useful. That's good. We have our taking the lead. We have a little bit of final push. You have the speed. You're pretty good on stamina and power. If you lose this, your career is basically over. Sorry, I was looking at the new legend races. Alright, here we are at the, what is this? The Satsuki show? Yeah. First leg of the Triple Crown. Mihono Bourbon is going for that. Trifecta here, she's on the outside, and we get to start. A good start so far. She's coming down from that outside position. She does have that taking the lead skill, which is going to help her get in front of Sing in the Sky here. She continues to move down inside. Inez Fusion also putting up a fight. But this is going to be Mihono Bourbon taking the lead for now, but going to lose out a little bit on the corner here. Not ideal, but it's luck of the draw with the starting positions. She is holding the lead here, extending it as Inez Fusion and Sing in the Sky are falling down quite a bit in the order. There are a lot of powerhouses from behind that are going to Want to contest for this lead here once they get around the but halfway through this race now. United Fusion is holding strong up in the second position, but Minehona Bourbon is maintaining that lead. TM Opera, Agnes Tachyon, Rice Shower waiting in the wings, about to make their moves here as they enter the final corner. Saboli Rudolph also coming up on the outside here, moving up into the 7th, 8th position, more or less. But Minehona Bourbon is staying out in front. Final push coming in. Give her another little boost around the final end here as she tries to put some distance between her and the Pace Chasers, and that is going to be the Go Fast Fates, or Go First Fates, coming in to make sure that she stays in front of the competition. The speed is spectacular, and it doesn't look like anyone is going to be able to catch her. TM Opera, Agnes Tachyon, I'm not sure exactly who that other one is. Narita Taisho? Yeah, that's Narita. But it is a runaway victory for Minehona Bourbon. Finally. Good race. Finally, she avoids the blue factor. I just gotta take the Derby and the other one. Okay, a good stamina and wit. I think she needs the wit. Because that one has a skill, and if it's corner, dodging danger, that's a good one too. I take that. Take that all day. I gotta take this one, it's too good. Okay, we should have enough to get dodging danger. Good. Okay, we have two very good front runner starting. We should have the stamina, but with no stamina recovery things, it's scary. Only second favorite too. Raysharo's probably gonna take it from us. That's so annoying. Oh, I should have done the fucking stamina. Yeah, Raysharo's the favorite. Okay, here we go. The Japanese Derby. All the horses are in the gates, and they are off. Minehona Bourbon in the 3rd slot here. Going to be a better starting position than what she's been getting immediately. Taking the lead coming out early, which is appropriate here. She does take that early lead in that inside line. A couple NPC tier horses coming up behind her, but it looks like a pretty good gap between her and the next real competitor, which is Symbolic Rudolph, way back at 4th. We do have Inez Fujin, Rice Shower, and a few others coming up as well in that Pace Chaser area. Minehona Bourbon is holding strong out in front. The gap between her and the real competitors. We do have TM Opera, Narita Bryan. She is getting rushed, which is going to hurt a little bit here. Hopefully she has the stamina and the wit to recover from that. Doesn't look like anyone is currently mounting a challenge on her lead as we pass the halfway mark. But there are plenty of horses lining up here. We do have Inez Fujin, Savoli Rudolph making their starting to make their moves here. Rice Shower coming up a little bit. TM Opera, Narita Bryan. Vodka as well up into the middle of the pack here with Winning Ticket right behind her. Looks like they are starting to make their moves here as they move into the final corner. 1/3 the race left. Minehona Bourbon is holding strong up front. Not a lot of people closing in on her so far. She is actually pulling away here as they move out of that, or start finishing that corner. And there is nobody near her as she gets around that corner. Somebody is coming up on her fast. Not sure exactly who that is yet. Looks like Symbolic Rudolph, or no, TM Opera on the outside, slowly Rudolph inside. The Rita Bryan in chase as well, but Mihono Bourbon is holding out for now. Can she do it? No, TM Opera is going to take it at the last moment. And Mihono Bourbon finishes in second. That is the end of the Triple Crown dream. Ah, Bourbon. Fast learning, okay. In summer, that's good. Happy. It's a lot of people on weights. But we need to get her stamina. Oh, thank you. Mihono Bourbon, thank you. That's... love that. Random mood and went down for no fucking reason. Let's make this. This is good. We like this. Take a little weight recovery. Take this, I guess. Of course it fails. Why wouldn't it fail? And we lose practice. Perfect. I'm just gonna do this and aim for the next 3. That sucked. This is the worst summer vacation. And power up, great, love that. Power is not really helpful. This. We'll take it though because it helps our stamina. Straight away depths, that helps a bit. Stop failing. Oh, that's right, you have practice 4. Fuck me. I should have paid attention. Do you have anything I can get that's valuable? I want to hold, but what's the race? Oh, it's the long? Okay, then we're gonna get extra tank. She doesn't have the stamina for a long race right now. Mihono Bourbon. Really wish you would just get your shit together. This run is not going. Alright, here we are, the final race of the Grand Classics, the Kikoa Show. And the racers are in their blocks, and they are off. Late start, Mihono Bourbon yet again. This horse does not know how to lead the fucking starting gate. But it's okay because she has taken the lead, which is going to jettison her in the first anyways. Not deserved. She doesn't deserve it. Seeing this guy in pursuit with Man on the Top Gun and some other NPC. But a large gap between them and the rest of the pack here. Looks like Rice Shower and Symbolic Rudolph leading the Pace Chasers, the Rita Bryan in pursuit of them, and then an even larger gap between them and the Elite 2s. Now it looks like Satan Sky challenging Mihona Bourbon here on this corner. She is going to get around her for now, but Mihona Bourbon does reclaim the lead as they make it as they get back to the line. The pack is spread out a little bit, but condensing a little bit in the middle here. We do also have Special Week, Mari, Kuni, Fuku, long name girl in the middle, or in the back of the weight chasers as well. But up in front, Mihona Bourbon is maintaining her lead, pulling away a little bit from Satan Sky and Mai on the Top Gun, who are themselves fighting for second place on this corner here. Satan Sky holding it for now, Mai on the Top Gun not relenting on that outside line. Then further back we have Sabelli Rudolph, Rice Shower, Narita Bryan, and a few race fillers as well. But up in front, Mihona Bourbon continuing to hold strong as they go under the 1200 meter mark. And the final third of the race about to be entered here, as looks like Sabelli Rudolph is already kind of pushing up on that outside. Rice Shower not far behind her either. Special Week as well coming up. And, oh, that is Rice Shower making her move on the corner here, and that is going to put her into the lead. Mihona Bourbon losing out, not using any of her skills whatsoever as they exit this final turn into the straightaway. Mihona Bourbon continuing to just run in second place here, not using any of her skills whatsoever. Rice Shower running away with it. She is putting distance between her and Mihona Bourbon. No one's going to catch her. That is going to be another defeat for Mihona Bourbon, who pops her extra tank literally as she crosses the finish line. Great use of that stamina skill. Absolutely love to see it. And it's going to be 2 to Blue Factory for Mihona Bourbon. Mihona Bourbon. You, like, win one race. That's right, you still have practice core. I gotta get rid of that. I have to take this. It's not even that good because our stamina thing is like fucking garbage. I was gonna say, if I get a hot spring circuit here, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because she's probably not gonna win it. Because this is a terrible run. Finally, I got rid of the practice board. We need to do some extra races here too, because we don't have skills. Cool. Thanks. This is good. I need this. I also need wit. We have no wit. We're not popping any skills, like, at all. Yeah, this one. Okay, our stamina thing's up. That's good. Let's see. We could get Red Shift, which might help a little bit. Or we just go on the offensive because she's not winning anything, so fuck the rest of the field.
ここは負けられない一番人気16番ミホノブルー。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。
Who's in this race? Air Groove is number 2. Alconder Pasa. There's like Super Creek, Diva Scarlet, Mari Kane Fuku Keteru, Asian Flash, Nice Nature. There's like it's like no big names in this race, really. So it's like these two. I don't even know who. I don't know you. I vaguely know you. This is not a very popular G1 here. But here we are, the Osaka High. And we are underway. Late start yet again for Mihono Bourbon. She cannot figure out how to get out of those goddamn tracks. We're gonna have to end up spending skill points on Focus because apparently she doesn't know how to start a race. It's been 6, 7 races, and she's false started on 3 or 4 of them. But here we go, Mihono Bourbon rounding the first corner here. She is getting them frenzied late surgers, which is going to negatively impact their race as she takes the lead here from this NPC. I'm not sure exactly who that is. But she does move into the front position here, blocking the rest of the pack. Looks like Air Groove is starting to make the move here, already moving up into 3rd position as they round the midway point here, 1,000 meters left. Honda Passer, Marikane moving up as well, Asian Flash, Nice Nature down back there as well. The Pace Chasers, though, are quite a ways back from Mihono Bourbon as they move into the final third of this race here. Hopefully she's able to maintain her pace here and pop some of her skills to, hopefully keep this lead, considering she has 3 or 4 skills she could be using, that she should be using right now. But here we go, Air Groove, Diva Scarlet coming up to meet their moves. But it doesn't matter. It looks like Mihono Bourbon does have her shit together for once. She is able to maintain her pace here and keep the lead. And that is a easy victory for Mihono Bourbon, who apparently doesn't need the skills we've invested in. And she wins by almost 4 lengths. Avoids the Glue Factory for 1 more week. I don't understand. What was that? Stop for a sec. What did we get? Speed, stamina power, front runner aptitude. Okay, good. And huge lead, which doesn't help because we're not doing sprints. I'll gamble on this, sure, why not? We need the wit. This girl's dumb as bricks, apparently. Can use a skill to save her life. We have no points. We can't even buy Focus, which we desperately need, apparently, because she doesn't know how to start a race. We're 2 points short. Great. Love that. Teo Step, pretty cheap, but doesn't really help because she's not it's not really a front runner skill. God, she has no good skills. We've not procced a single good skill this entire... But here we go. The Kyoto Turf. Tenno Show. Another long race that she is definitely suited for with her lack of stamina and only 1 recovery skill. Oh boy, 500 stamina. That's not about it. She needs We need to get to 700 before the arena can end. We're already in spring, senior year. We're not even the favorite here. Me. Major Orion and Race Shower here. Yeah, we're losing this race. This is not going to be pretty. Here we are, Tenno Show. Another valiant effort by Mihono Bourbon to give away a race. But she does get out of the gates cleanly for once and doesn't even need her taking the lead skill, which proves out to be a great investment yet again. But here we go. She does have quite a lead for now and is extending it quite a bit, but we'll see if that's a good strategy or not, as there's still almost 3,000 meters left in this race, just passing the 2,800 meter point right now as we move into the middle section of this race. Quite a lot of distance left here. We're going to have to see if she even has what it takes to maintain this pace. Field is already shrinking on her. We do have someone trying to get around her on the outside here, but it looks like she is able to hold her off for now. Miyano Top Gun, Major Orion, Race Shower, Symboli Rudolph, Super Creek in pursuit. Looks like we have Nice Nature and Special Week as well back there, and Gold Ship bringing up the rear currently, but can't count her out at any point. She already moves her way up into the middle of the late chasers, but it is Mihono Bourbon up front losing out on that, losing the inside on this corner here, somehow getting past. It's not going to bode well for the rest of her chances here, considering she is not built for passing. She is built for taking the lead and maintaining it, but she doesn't have the stamina for this type of long race. The field is continuing to shrink here as Mihono Bourbon tries to fight her way back into first, but it is not happening. The rest of the runners behind her are catching up. Major Orion, Mihono Top Gun, Swelly Rudolph, Super Creek already ready to pounce here, but that hesitant pace chasers does come out from Mihono Bourbon, which does give her the lead and a little bit breathing room here, but number 10 is shooting up behind her. Who is that? That is Major Orion, who is going to get around her on the outside of this corner here. Looks like Super Creek passes on the inside, Rice Shower on the outside. Everybody's getting around Mihono Bourbon. It's not going to be easy for her to make up this ground here. Super Special Week, Mihono Top Gun, Bully Rudolph, Gold Ship, all making the moves here. And it is Major Orion's race to lose. Mihono Bourbon not going to be able to get back into the front here. It's too many horses, too much speed, and she does not have the stamina. There is nothing that she can do. Fifth. You got a fifth. Give you one. You get one redo because you were on good. Blue Factory. Blue Factory. That was a Blue Factory performance. Get out of my sight. Couldn't even beat the fucking Spring Tenno Show. That's a disgrace. Absolute waste of a horse. Waste of a run. Waste of a friend borrow. A 1-star wit. Not even... Couldn't have even gotten a 3-star. Short by 7 points anyways. You are lucky you're your favorite horse. I will keep using you, unfortunately for me. Not the specific one. Okay, well. This one's going in like garbage. Okay. Well, we can't use that, that one good friend borrow anymore, so let's, what else can we do? What else we got here? Let's just... what do we have here? Speed. Review. Welcome to review. for you. I'm looking for you. Are you the one bringing the mile? Yeah, sure. I'll use you. Wait, no. Sure it's not you? Speed, speed, wit. Guts. Only a 1-star stamina. I don't want that at all. Two-star stamina, 4-star speed. That's better than nothing, honestly. I'll take it. Where's my Raura? Alright, we'll do a Marzensky. Marzensky's an easy one. Basically just Bakushin, but Mile and subs. Okay, good start. Love that for us. None of these are too great. Early lead, final push, good. These are good ones. Front runner corners, okay. Leader's pride, sure. Front runner savvy, yeah, we'll take it if there's nothing else. The rest of them, not really good. And it's in a bad thing. And I can get more value from the wits. We need skills. What if Bourbon had no skills? Fast pace doesn't help, honestly. Ooh, that's 70, love it. Take the speed, always. Take the speed. Okay, mood up, great. We don't have to spend a turn doing that. We take... What's her name? Corner depth, great, that's what we want. Because if we get her events, then we can get... Professor Curvature. Okay, speed up, good. Right, first event, good. Love that for us. Just need 2 more, and then we can get Professor Curvature from her. I was hoping it was on the wits. That's fine. Another 70 recovery. We love that for us. We don't need the energies. We'll take the bottom one, get straight away adept. Which doesn't really help, but it's a good thing to fall back on. This is a very good possibility, but this is too big. Like, come on. Can't say no to that. Okay. Bat friend train on speed is good, especially when it's worth more power than 2 on the power, but I think we gotta take the wit. Just to get that bump back to 150, that's pretty good. Ooh, we get the speed from here. Love that event. 20 speed. Ooh, fast learner as well. Never get fast learner from that. Okay, great. Race velocity when engaged in a challenge towards the front in half the race. Okay, cool. Like a Mandy. I think we take early lead for now. We can grab corner depth next. This make debut should just be a simple one. I mean, we already have like 300 speed. Like, there's no way she loses this. 3 by 2, that's insane. I would have thought that'd be distance. Like, 300 speed? Are you kidding? Don't think there's anything I want to do in this one. No. The one I was looking for. So. It's a fat Zack here. We'll take that, because we do need to still pump up our friend numbers. We take this easily, just to get that. Danger, dodging danger. That's a good one to get to. Love that. Okay, speed up without the energy down. Love it. Okay. Hey, you take that any day. Okay. None of these are that great, but we're gonna take this one. Okay, wasn't this what I was hoping for? She's just hanging out in the speed, and I'd love that for her, honestly. But we do need to get a little bit of power up, and Moxie's not a bad one. We take that, actually. Let's be confident. Up, love that. Do need to work on stamina a little bit. We're not getting any good, like, stamina points. Please give me something good. Front runner corners, not bad. We take those. We get the wit training up, good. Roll the speed up for free, and there we go. Finally, something good in the stamina department. Okay. Take that, free energy. We'll just rest here. Okay, good. Just the mood down. That's okay, we can live with that. You don't have any good skills ever, honestly. I never get anything good from you. Nimble Navigator doesn't help, she's leaving first. Right hand is okay, but whatever. Straight acceleration. This is kind of whatever as well. We'll take this stamina. Because we need the stamina. Okay, good. This is what I was hoping for with her too. So we get the energy back, we get the mood up. We don't have to waste our recreation. We can just go for something like this. We can go for that. We can go with this. We can go with that. We're gonna go with this. This is where it's at. Okay. Power boost. Okay. We're in a pretty good position, honestly. It's not bad. It's not bad. Do we grab the corner depth or do we grab dodging danger? We have early leads. I think we can grab corner depth. That'll help us more with the mid game or the end game. Well, more the mid game, I guess. Okay. Here we go. G1 race here. It should be like. Doing an awful. Mihono Bourbon's our best competition, and we have her by like 200 speed. Like, this should not be a challenge at all. This is a race that if Marzensky loses, she should be laughed out of town. Alright, here we go, the G1, what is it, the Asahi High. Asahi.
ここから道は始まる。3番人気
All
は
right, here we go. Everyone's in their barracks, and they are off. Late start. What is up with these horses? These late starts. Very unlucky with coming out of the gates here for both of horses. But here we go. Mihona Bourbon is pulling away from it here with Inez Fujin on the outside as well. Marzinski, though, still fighting to get into that first, but she's also rushed now, so that's great. This is a great race for her. She is losing out in every possible fashion. Ryohei Hilde also coming on the inside to try and make a push up the middle. Here we go. In the middle section of this race here, Marzinski barely holding into a middle position here, but we are already popping the red shift, or not, red shift? Yeah, red shift. So hopefully that gets her into a better position, but it doesn't look like it's really helping a whole lot because Inez Fujin is blocking her path. Marzinski trying to pass on the inside, but the lanes are not there. She's getting passed on the outside. Ryohei Hilde, a couple of other people there as well. No proc on the corner depth, so that is not going to help her positioning. She is trying to break free in this middle bit here, but there's too much traffic. It's just a straight foot race here. Mihona Bourbon is holding it for now, but Marzinski looks like she might be able to challenge Ryohei Hilde on the outside as well. And it looks like it is actually going to be very close. Photo finish between Mihona Bourbon and Marzinski here. And Mihona Bourbon takes it. Very, very close loss here. Actually, incredible how close that was. Gotta give it up to Marzinski for her fight to get back into second after a very, very terrible start. Ideal, but she fought. We'll go speed and power up. Let's see if there's any. I don't want to do that. Medium race, and we're like lacking stats. No thanks. Gotta go medium there too. Let's... Okay. Yeah, this is the one we gotta. This is the one we'll go for. Well, then I think our next race after that is. Is there that big of a gap? Classic Year April, Classic Year May. Yeah, Derby to Turnen. That's almost 6 months. Okay. Definitely need to get the power up a bit because she not have it if she's not in the league, which is unfortunate. Still held high, not exactly one that typically helps. Gotta go with this one, just 'cause we gotta get these people's stats up too. We can't just rely on having kids keep us on black. Everything, okay, unrestrained, that's a good one to get. No, we gotta hit the rest. Well, Fat 70, she's been getting some really good rests. Okay. We're gonna do this one because it has a thing and because she's here, so it's gonna make the energy less. Right-handed, not great. Not great. Okay, we got Swing Maestro too. We're getting a lot of good skill procs, but we're just not getting the... We're gonna do this one because her weight is also low. She's not procking like any of the skills are getting. Okay, Leader's Pride also... We gotta go with the stamina one. Her stamina is not that great. Especially with Narima Kernen coming up. Like, ooh. Yikes. Okay. Don't have enough for corner recovery. I desperately do not want to waste points and focus. We don't have enough for final push. Wicked Leader's Pride. But I think Dodging Danger is a better investment. Maybe I should have gotten Moxies. It's a long race now. We're fine. I was like, oh, fuck. We wasted it. We're gonna die on stamina. No, we're good. I think we're good. Yeah. Just a G2 mile, like, easy. Leaps through these. Maverick? What the fuck is Maverick? I've never seen that one. What the fuck? Maverick? What is Maverick? Moderately increased performance when no other runners are using the same strategy. Oh. That's neat. I'm running a final push. It's a really good one to get. Huge lead doesn't help because we're not really doing sprints. Wait. Before I do that, what race is this? It's a medium. And our stamina, we're in the middle. Okay. We're second for stamina. We should be fine. To not grab Moxie. We can just save for Swing Maestro. God, everyone's running front now. Good thing we have that Maverick. Okay, here we go. The Satsuki show. We are front runner, Team Opera, and second. Who else is here? King Halo, Sand Sky, Agnes Tachyon, Gold the Ship, Ms. Fuji, Mihono Bourbon once again. But here we go. The G1 Satsuki show. Everyone is in there. Starting position. Marzensky gets off here without fumbling, so that's good. Pops that early lead right away to try and get out in front, but Sand Sky does have the inside position, which does make it a little difficult here with this first corner, but Ines Fujin just bursting out here on the outside. Mihono Bourbon close behind her as well, and it looks like Marzensky is going to be losing out in these positions once again here. A lot of front runners in this race. That corner adept is going to help her pull back here, maintain her positioning in front of Mihono Bourbon, but there are a lot of front runners, and the traffic at the front of the race is going to be a problem for her. She doesn't exactly have the passing skills or the passing stats. Low power, low guts, not going to be ideal. She's already starting to lose out to these to the pace chasers here. Agnes Tachyon passing her on the outside. This is not ideal racing for Marzensky here, who is continuing to fall down the order. Mihono Bourbon also swallowed up by the middle pack here. This is a very crowded front runner race, which is turning out to be detrimental to all of them. But here we go with the red shifts. The increase here might be enough for her to pull back a couple positions. Looks like she does get around Agnes Tachyon on the inside, but a gold ship is also coming up here. It's going to be rough for Marzensky to get out here. She's boxed in by Sand Sky and Agnes Tachyon. Ines Fujin kind of running away with it on the inside. Gold ship taking it on the outside. And there is nowhere for Marzensky to maneuver here. She's going to get fifth. Unable to make a move at all. Bro, my horses are doing terrible tonight. Somehow we're still alive. Okay, great. Bro. We gotta do the derby. Derby with, like, no skills. Love it. I mean, what's the difference between 9 and 10 points, right? nothing. Who cares? We have a scheduled race? Why did I schedule a race here? Oh, because it's a mile? We do 3 races in a row to try and get some skill points. Let me just take a look here. What do we have here? We got a big stack on the stamina, which... a little baby stack on the power. I'm gonna take the stamina. Get the speed boost. Taking the lead. Okay, great. Can't afford any skills, so we just gotta go into the Japanese Derby here. And hope for better results. We got Race Shower, Winning Ticket, TM Opera, Major Orion, Ines Fujin, Vodka, and German Chocolate Cake. Wow. Oh. Meditation. Not a whole lot of star power here, especially for the Japanese Derby. Where is Mihono Bourbon? She retire after getting like 10th in the last race. But here we go, Japanese Derby. Everyone's in their starting blocks here. Marzensky in the far outside, which is a great position for her to be in. She does take the lead preliminary, but the corner is going to get the challenge here. She tries to get in front of Ines Fujin and the rest of the pack here. Rush Shower on her trail as well. And it looks like Ines Fujin is not going to be able to edge her out on the corner here. Good positioning from Marzensky to get in front as she tries to maintain positioning on this corner. Already almost halfway into the race here. Marzensky is able to finally get into the lead here. That is where she wants to be, and Ines Fujin does fall down the order a little bit here. Almost about to get swallowed up by the pace chaser here. Looks like somebody is in pursuit as well as TM Opera and Rice Shower. Not a very long race. They are making the moves early here. Marzensky just in a fight here, but is able to maintain the lead momentarily here. Winning Ticket, Major Orion, Rita Taishin, and Vodka coming up from behind. But it is Marzensky continuing to hold the lead here. As the runners do start making their way into that final corner. Last third of the race, and she is going to pop the red shift here to try and pull away from the rest of the pack. Hopefully she didn't pop that a little too early here as she rounds this corner. But with that and final push, it is enough to maintain her distance and actually start pulling away here as Rice Shower is coming up from behind. But it looks like she doesn't quite have the velocity to catch up to Marzensky here as they enter the final straight. Just a little bit left in this race, less than 200 meters now. Rice Shower continuing to come up. TM Opera also making a move. Marina Taishin. Vodka on the outside, but no one is going to be able to catch Marzensky. She cruises to an easy G1 win, I say, as Vodka comes up and tries to steal it, but not enough. Ooh, almost exciting at the end, but Marzensky is able to hold out for a one-length win. Holy shit, Marzensky, why did you pull up? Oh, that was too close. One of my horses are like trying to kill me. 13's the winner. Summer coming up, that's great. You're running this to get skill points because we desperately need skill points because you have no skills. So, give me some points, thank you. Okay, 15, not as bad as it could have been. Speed, because we need speed. Rest, because we need to rest. 70, 70, 70, yes, good roll, good roll. We'll take the fat width, that'll bring us back to 100, push our speed over 600, which is ideal. Okay. I'm gonna take this one because we need the stamina. A little extra guts won't hurt either. We take the double speed. Oh, double speed easy. Alright. Let's fix the car. Now, let's do this one. It'll push the wit over 300, which is ideal. And it sets us up to do at least a couple more moves before we have to use a rest. Okay, so we got a pretty good speed here. We got an interesting proposition here. We'll take this one because we do need the. I want the stamina over 300 as well. And target insight. It's okay. I'll take this one. I don't really care about left-handed. That's a sprint. Don't want that. We will put the show on the schedule though. Just so we know, but we do have. Probably we're not gonna do it though. Let's do this one. Get our energy back. I think we're not getting the Taro shot. Okay. Now we'll do power. Take the speed. Okay. Now, go Tenno Show into the Queen Elizabeth Cup into the Japan Cup. Which is 3 in a row and then a rest. Before we get to that. Hey, we might have to though, because we need skills. So we'll take this now. Any good at first? I think yes. I don't want to do too many mediums though. She's a mile kind of girl. So what if we hit the rest this turn? Okay, it's whatever. Okay, Iron Will also kind of whatever. Get Swing Maestro. Now we grab Japan Cup. Yeah, we'll take Japan Cup because that one has more fans. Even though I want the mile, Japan Cup. Not like that. Don't like that. Not a fan of that. Wasn't a bad performance. You'll be fine. We'll just hit the rest. Okay, another 70. That's good. That'll set us up for the next batch. Take the lead, or we don't have enough Moxie. We don't have enough Leader's Pride. I think we just do take the lead. Okay, we might be able to pull this off. Oh, I should have got Maverick. Damn. I might have to give her that Maverick, because when she is the only front runner, that's going to be pretty good. Alright, so we have Diva Scarlet, we have a Top Gun, Gold Ship, and Cafe, Ogre Cup, Heishi Amazon, TM Opera, And Reed Suspense? Wow. Reed Suspense, the 9th position. Wow. Amazing. There's not a lot of people in this race, I guess.
行くわよ。
Alright, the year-end
年
race,
末
the
の中
Arena
山で争わ
Kamen
れる夢のグランプリ有馬記念
in their marks, and they are
スタート
off.
です。
Marzensky has the inside line, which is good. She is able to get out in front of that, taking the lead. Meow Top Gun giving her a little bit of a challenge, but not a proper early runner. Looks, I think she is scheduled to be pace for this race, so interesting that she's hanging out up front, but she does have the skills, probably, with her chameleon. She does actually get in front of Marzensky for the moment. Marzensky is moving back outside to try and take that back. Falling back a little bit here. They do hit the 1800 mark. A lot of people down in the middle here, as Marzensky does take the lead outside and get around that corner here. We do have Swing Maestro coming out now to replenish her stamina. Corner Adept to keep her in front, and it looks like Neo Opera is kind of closing in, but the rest of the Pace Chasers are still hanging out in the middle here. The latecomers still a little ways back, but there is plenty of race to go. Only just over halfway here in the Arena Command, one of the longer races. But the field is stretched right now, and Meow Top Gun and Marzensky are trying to keep it that way. But TM Opera is closing in on the leaders here, as Meow Top Gun does get around Marzensky for a moment, but she does get it back on that inside corner. TM Opera, though, is looking to split the difference here. It's going to be interesting to see if she's able to pull it off, but Marzensky does hit that red shift, which is going to give her the velocity to hopefully pull away from the rest of the pack here. But everyone else popping skills as well, able to hang with her for now as they make their way here through this final corner. Now Top Gun is able to take the lead. TM Opera also getting past Marzensky. She might be able to pull it back here. She is running strong, but we have a lot of people coming up here, and it looks like Gold Ship from behind is actually going to be able to take it here. But for a long race, this is a very excellent showing from Marzensky, who just barely got third. I can't be too mad. Long sucks for Marzensky, so third, perfectly fine. We do have to lock in. Osaka High is coming up again. Okay, if we take this. Hot spring ticket? Nope. Carrots. We'll take this. Hopefully get something good from Kita-san. Nope, wrong corners. Not good at all. Thank you for your absolutely useless skill. We do get the skill up, so that's good. I didn't look at the schedule, honestly. Is there anything we're missing? Not really. Okay. We'll just take the bat stam, bat speed. Okay, so we got a moderate stamina with a skill. Or this, which would get us over 400. Let's do that, actually. I don't think we can get any good skills from Kita-san unless she gives us her event. We'll do this one. It's kind of whatever. Early, we're late March. Okay, great. Prepare to pass, not ideal, not something we can particularly use. I just want to throw it in Maverick. But we do have Unrestrained, which is good. That's what we're gonna take, and that is all we can afford. Wait, what race is this? It's a medium. We should have the stamina for a medium with the stamina boost and the Maestro. Okay, here we go. Oh, she got Maverick. Damn, I need to get the Maverick. Alright, here we go. The Osaka High. Coming at ya. Everyone's in their starting positions, and we are off. Marzeki gets a good jump here, and it looks like she is out in front easy with her taking the lead ability. Starting to pull away from the pack already, but it looks like a little bit of a challenge here coming on the outside from, not sure exactly who this is. This NPC, Bella Terratira. Looks like the rest of the named characters, Diva Scarlet, Air Groove, Dolly Rudolph, Tekka Teo, Vodka, is that? I'm not sure who that is. Super Creek, Major McQueen, Nice Nature, all hanging in the back of the pack. There's a couple of twins at the end too, Bow Bow. But Marzensky is, wait, is it triplets? Oh. Yeah, Marzensky holding on the front here halfway through the race. Nobody is making their move quite yet, but they are starting to close down a little bit as they are set to enter this final corner here. 800 meters left, and Simboli Rudolph is closing the distance quite quick. Marzensky is going to have to start pulling away here if she wants to hold on for this win, and she does hit the red shift, which should allow her to maintain her distance across. Unrestrained coming as well, and the distance is rising between her and the rest of the pack. Simboli Rudolph not able to get back into position. It is a race for second now as Marzensky stretches the field. Simboli Rudolph is coming up here though. Looks like it is going to be hers to lose for second place, with Marzensky running away with it, and it is not going to be close. Simboli Rudolph in second, Tokateo third. And that is going to be all she wrote for the Osaka High. Was it Tokateo? No, it was Air Groove. Tokateo was in fourth. Okay. That was close. Couldn't exactly tell. It was one of the blue ones. Okay, so New Year March, which means summer will be coming soon. Got this one and then summer. Hints, hints, hints. Not exactly useful hints, but hints all the same. Anything good coming up here? No. Victoria Mile? It's a good one to keep an eye on. Might take a look at it. But now we do need to start pushing for 1100 speed. If we can hit 1100 speed, we'll be in a good position to maybe, squeeze out a 3-star. Shooting for victory is actually kind of cheap. Might be one to consider. We do have Lion's Pride and Moxie as well. Or Leader's Pride. I think we'll hold. We should like breeze this one. A mile? Yeah, this is ours to lose. Easy. 3? Yeah. Shouldn't have even been that close. Okay, 15's not a bad roll. Okay, this is big. Lesser curvature, can we get 3? No, we only got 1. Okay. A 3 Professor Curvature would have been better, but we're just gonna be choosers. We'll hit the wits. That's fine. We might be able... Hey, we might even hit 600 wits. Okay, here's the summer. The summer warning, and we do have Professor Curvature, so that's gonna be our next buy. Okay, the Yasuda Kinen. This should be an easy one from Marzanski. Okay, who's in second here? Grass Wonder. Okay, sure. Ogre Cap in 4th. Eggless Tachyons here. Noshino Flower. Sakura Bakushin in 8th. Interesting. King Halo. Vodka. That's it. Wait. 9, 2, 4, 7, 1. Okay, yeah, okay. Can't believe you're placing Mini Marigold. That's crazy that there's so many NPCs in this race. Like, Ogre Cap is the only 3-star horse in this race besides Marzanski. That's crazy. But here we are, the Yasuda Kinen. The girls are in their starting positions, and they are off. Marzanski trying to pull away here. She does have a couple of skills, taking the lead, popping, which is going to help her get in front of Sakura Bakushin here. Not a lot of people hanging up in the front with them. I looks like most of them are hanging out in the middle here. We have Agnes Tachyon, Ogre Cap, Noshino Flower, and then way farther back we have the Late Chasers, led by Grass Wonder and Vodka, who is coming up on the inside. Swing Master coming up from Marzanski here to keep her stamina up as they pass the midway point. Professor Curvature to keep up her speed, and that is going to be the red shift. She is looking to put this race away early and maintain her lead over the rest of the pack here. Sakura Bakushin, the only one even remotely close to her, but that combination of skills is going to let her keep her lead out in front here as they exit the final corner here. Unrestrained coming in as well, and that's going to be Marzanski continuing to pull away from the field. It is a race for second here as Marzanski continues to widen the gap as they make it down the final stretch here. Sakura Bakushin holding in second now, but Vodka and Ogre Cap are on her tail. Agni attacking on falling behind, and it is Marzanski who is going to run away with this with plenty of space. Actually interested in who got second. Ogre Cap over Vodka by a neck. Wow. Sakura Bakushin fell all the way to 5th. Sheesh. Okay, so we gotta get our speed up, but is there any other good races? There's a medium, I don't really want to do that. There's a sprint, don't really want to do that. No, there's nothing else until the Mile Championship. Is that on the list though? No, our last race is the Tenno show. So we'll put the Mile Championship on the race, 10 pins away, so we got a ways to build our speed here. But it's going to take a little bit of work here. Oh shit, it was summer, I didn't realize. Fuck. It's a fat wit. We'll get us close to 600 too. Oh, this helps. This is going to help. Okay. Hate to see focus, honestly. Yeah, we risk this. $35 or $20. we'll take this one, because that'll get us close to 600 to maybe get a 3-star if we fuck up.
なんだか
Yeah, we'll take this one too.
一緒に頑張ろう今なら
No, I'm just gonna...
張り切っていこ
We need to speed out because we need 100, 150
う
more.
なんだか疲れが抜けきれてなくて
Okay, another 70, that's good. Super hard. Early lead doesn't help at all because we already have that. Great, thank you. Do I just go with Maverick? That's a dumb pick. But it's a funny pick. What is this? Where are we at in the stamina? Not too great. We'll go with Moxie. Moxie's good. Alright, here we go. Last regular season race, the Tenno Show.
マルゼンスキ
パドックでも注目を集める
Alright, who is our competition here? We have Air Groove in the 6th slot, Super Creek coming in 8th, TM Opera in 7th, Ovary Cap in 4th. We have Special Week in the 2nd favorite, Vodka in 5th, and Daiwa Scarlet on our inside in 3rd. This is going to be a competitive race here, as the girls get lined up here for the Tenno Show, one of the last races of the year, and they are off. Everyone coming out of the gates easy. It's going to be Daiwa Scarlet in the lead for a brief moment, but Marzensky does get ahead of her with that, taking the lead, taking the quick inside line here, which is going to help her out and start pulling away here for the rest of the pack. Swing Maestro and Professor Curvature coming out quite early, which is okay because this is a very short race, and she has quite the lead coming out of this first corner here thanks to those skills that are giving her quite the boost. She's going to have the stamina, she's going to have the speed. The rest of the pack is now playing catch-up here. The other front runners not able to match. Moxie comes out here on this hill, which is going to keep her stamina up as they reach the halfway point of this race. Super Creek appears to be in second position here, as Eric Rue and Daiwa Scarlet are coming up on the outside here, but Marzensky is able to maintain her lead for now as they come into the final corner, but that is the red shift getting popped here early, which is going to let her start pulling away here as they start hitting the back third of this race. Unrestrained coming out as well, which is going to keep her in front as she starts to drastically pull away from the rest of the pack here. Super Creek, Ovary Cap, Air Groove all being left in the distance. It's going to be a fight for second here as Marzensky has an insurmountable lead here over the rest of the pack. Daiwa Scarlet is making her push, but it looks like it is going to be either Super Creek or Air Groove in the second position. We're not going to be able to watch because Marzensky has such a lead that we can't even see the rest of the field. That is Ovary Cap taking second, well behind our front runner. Ooh, almost the distance. Almost the distance.
こうなったわこの次も楽しみましょ
What a showing by Marzensky. Who would have believed this horse could barely win a race in the start of her career? It is now almost lapping these people on the mile. Okay, Power Guts, take that. The mile. Otherwise, nothing else till the end of the year.
うや
Okay. None of these are great, but we'll take the 22.
オッケーよ
That gets us over the thousands. We're getting close. We're knocking on the door.
調子はちょべりぐよ。ブレーキなんて踏まないから。
I'd be a fool not to take this. Where are we sitting for skills? We have Professor Curvature, we got Swing Maestro. We have Taking the Lead, we have Unrestrained. Let's just look here. We got 3 gold skills and 2 white skills. Actually doing pretty good. I think we just hold. We don't need another race. I don't care about the glory. I want the stats. If we can get Pace Chaser Hesitation, ramp up, of course. Of course it's ramp up. Why would it be the one skill that would help? Why would it be the one skill that I want? Let's just keep building the speed, try and hit that 1100 threshold. Okay. Now there's only 3 turns left. We could burn all of our energy getting a shitty speed. Or a little bit of stamina, a little bit of wet. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hit the friend, Tazuna, who's gonna give us just enough energy to hit those last 2 at 100%. Get Maverick for the meme. I mean, there's really nothing else I really want. Tail held high, maybe. Changing gears would be good as like a backup skill in case she gets passed, but I kind of want to get this Maverick because I've never seen it before. It's such a funny skill to me. Okay, firm. Good. Please tell me we're the only front runner. It'd be so funny. We are the only front runners, so we're gonna get that Maverick. That is great. I love that for me. Okay. Okay, who do we have in this race here? We have Grass Wonder, Marikana Fuku, King Halo, Super Creek, Winning Ticket, Vodka, Major Orion. That is going to be a lot of late in pace getting knocked out in this race. Assuming we win. But here we are, the URA qualifiers, and they are off. Maverick coming out immediately for Marzensky, which is great for her, taking the lead. There is nobody going to be challenging her for the lead, because she's the only front runner in this race. Already moving into the first corner here, or no. Oh, we're still in the straightaway. Now we're in the first corner, and the middle of the race coming up here. 1600 meters to go. Press Curvature, Swing Master coming out already for Marzensky, which is going to help her maintain that speed, maintain that stamina, and stay in front of the rest of the pack here. Looks like the pace is being set quite good because nobody else is really making a move here. 1200 meters left, just passing the midway point of the race here any second here. Marzensky's lead is coming down a little bit, but she is still comfortable out front. A lot of people in the middle here. Grass Wonder, Major Orion, Super Creek, Vodka. It's going to be interesting to see if they're able to make a move on Marzensky here. Looks like Grass Wonder is going on the outside, but with this corner, Marzensky is able to hold on a little bit here. Entering the final third of the race here, Marzensky is starting to slip, but we do have the red shift coming out, which should allow her to pull ahead here and get her positioning back. And that is exactly what happens. Marzensky starts pulling away from the rest of the pack here as they exit this corner. The unrestrained comes out as well, and that is going to be Marzensky starting to run away with it here. Is the rest of the pack falls way behind in the final straight. Winning Ticket and Vodka get the jump out of Brass Wonder, and that is going to be a lot of late and pace chasers eliminated here as Marzensky cruises to the semifinals. Alright, not a huge lead, honestly. Only 3 lengths. That's not ideal. What did we get? Fast-paced. Great. Okay. None of these are that good. The wit over 700 is interesting, but we're just gonna take the speed, honestly. So yeah, we gotta make sure it gets over 100, or yeah, 1100. I think we just buy changing gears as a meme. There's nothing else I want. You are a semi-finals. Oh, we're losing our Maverick. Unfortunate. I didn't even look at who's in this race. And we'll figure it out, I guess. Alright, it's here. Ishi Amazon, Tosin Jordan, Narita Taishin, Major McQueen, Nice in Nature, Asian Flash, and Mayano Top Gun as the favorite. Really? Not Major McQueen? Crazy. How is she only 8th? Well, that's not for me to decide. But here we go. The URA semifinals. The races are in their positions, and they are off. Easy start for everyone here. Nobody falling out of the gates, and that's going to be taking the lead, coming out early from Marzensky to pull in front of Major Mayano Top Gun. Then Moxie coming out to keep that stamina up as well. And they are going to be off into the first corner here in just a second. Major McQueen pacing the rest of the pack here, but it is Marzensky up in the front. And that is going to be the Swing Maestro coming out to keep her stamina high. As Mayano Top Gun does get around her on the outside, but and actually starts pulling away from Marzensky a little bit. Marzensky is able to keep it close here, as the rest of the pack does get spread out quite a bit. Marzensky and Mayano Top Gun staying up in front. Marzensky only a couple lengths behind Mayano Top Gun, but the rest of the pack is slowly climbing back into it. Hishi Amazon starting to make a move on the outside of this pace chaser group in the middle here. Major Orion right behind her. It is Marzensky trying to get outside of Mayano Top Gun here as they move into the final corner here as they round the 600-meter mark. And here is the red shift that is going to be coming out here to try and get Marzensky back into the lead. Hishi Amazon and Major McQueen are hot on her trail, and she does get around Mayano Top Gun as they exit this corner here. The unrestrained doesn't come out, but that's okay. Marzensky doesn't need it. She is able to start pulling away here. Mayano Top Gun is threatening to be swallowed up on McQueen, but she does hold out for a solid second place. Ugh. I don't think we get Legend. That's too far away. We can do enough extra races. Okay. think we just get... Did we get her guts to 280? That'll push it over 300 when we finish. Because she'll get the speed as long as we win. Yeah, okay. Yeah. 1101, that's fine. Okay. I'm not liking how she's getting passed, so actually... Shifting gears is probably a good one to get for her. And then changing gears will be good too. Oh, fuck, these are mediums. That doesn't help at all. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, we fucked it. That doesn't help at all. We're the only front, so... Right, we're the only front. Or does that mean there's one other front? Oh, dropping Link, you fucker. Go run pace, you bitch. Alright, I didn't look at the names. Who's in this race? I can't believe so many good people are already out. Alright, we have Air Groove Special Week, Symboli Rudolph, Happy Meek, Narita Bryan, Yohia Hilde, and Tokai Teo. This is a pretty stacked lineup as well. Lots of... Dropping Link. Fuck you. Stop running front. Go run pace or something, you bitch. Rooting my Maverick. And here we are, the URA final. And everybody coming out of the gate easy. It's going to be Marzensky taking an early lead here by a hair. But she does have that taking the lead, which is going to help her stay in front of everyone else. Dropping Link, really fucking up with that Maverick skill that she has, but that's okay. Because Marzensky is into the first corner, and she is taking the line, which is going to help her get in front of everyone else. Professor Curvature and Swing Maestro coming out to make sure her speed and stamina stay high. Pace Chasers here looks like they are being paced by Special Week, Tokai Teo, and Biohio Hilde. Spelly Rudolph coming up from behind, and we do have Happy Meek, Narita Bryan, and Air Groove coming up from the late position here. Halfway through this race, and Marzensky has a sizable lead with only 1,000 meters to go. Moxley coming out to make sure she stays topped up. And it is going to be Marzensky into that final corner first, as nobody else is even close to her. And we'll see if she even feels threatened enough to pop that red shift. But it doesn't look like anyone else is going to be able to challenge her here, especially as she does pop the red shift anyways. No one even in the picture as she starts accelerating. We're going to hit that unrestrained here any minute as well, and that's going to put even more distance between her and the rest of the pack. Special Week is coming up on the outside, but I don't think she has the speed to catch Marzensky here. So it is a race for second between Special Week and Symboli Rudolph, Tokateo, and Yohio Hilde also fighting there. It is Marzensky with a sizable lead, and nobody else is even close. By 7. A decisive victory for Marzensky. Please, just give me the speed. Just give me the speed, please. Please. Please, just give me the speed, please. Please, just give me the speed. Can I have the speed? Please? Please, can I have the speed? Oh, we only got 30? Damn. Please, can I get the speed star? 3-star speed, 3-star speed, 3-star speed, 3-star speed, please. 3-star speed, please. Please, sir, may I have a little 3-star speed? Can we get anything else? We can get tail held high. We can get long corners, which doesn't help. She's not doing a long race, are you kidding? Make it Maverick. Good tail held high. got a few skills that'll pop mid-rate, early mid. Help her get that. Okay, so we got the speed. Our wit is over 700, so we might have a chance at getting a 3-star wit. If we got the power over 600, that would have been great. Just to get like another chance, but 3-star speed, 3-star speed, 3-star speed. Oh, we do get an 8. 11,000. Holy shit. Fuck you. Are you shitting my dick off? 1-star wit? This is my best Jorce, and you're giving her 1-star wit? I can't believe it. 1-star wit. That's... Come on, man. Come on. Come on. She didn't even, like, get any good things. Win 6 G1s or G2s by at least 3 ranks as a frontrunner or page chaser. Okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. Complete a career after running in at least 10 races and never failing a training. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Only turf. I actually do like this one. Actually, pretty cool. She only had 12 wins. That's insane. Like, her early career was so bad. Like 2, 5, 2, 3. She got it in the second half though. If only she had like a good fucking thing here, that'd be so good. Oh my god, I'm so pissed. 1-star witch? Come on. Ugh. Okay, well. I mean, obviously she's got to go on the team immediately, because, like, geez. Imagine if I didn't use her. Yay, my second A rank horse. Yippee. Okay. Hey, that's gonna be it. I'm tired. I'm sick of these loser horses, man. Alright. Next stream, Friday as usual. I don't think anyone's watching, it's just not worth the raid, is it? No, 1 viewer? Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you Friday. Later.
私の部屋に不備はありません。本日もウサギ人形のミッション留守を任せています。